How's it going, everybody? It's Robert rolling Smoke BBQ and Cooking. How's it going? I've been out and about this morning doing some errands. Had to drop my wife off. Sorry, I had to get a text from I just got a text from my wife. They're up here doing some stuff for work, having to wait on somebody. But anyway. Come up here for her to do that, and then we're going home. I'm gonna start some ribs, stuff like that. Got some ribs I'm gonna do, some baked beans, and might make a small potato salad. I don't know yet. Just wait to see everybody get home. Tell you what, guys, I don't mean to rant on my channel or nothing. I'm highly disappointed. LSU's game last night, it was terrible. We need to run Brian Kelly off. He's not doing the job, and there's no sense in us having to keep fighting him to do his job. They need to run off the coach, and they need to bench that quarterback and let that other quarterback get some time, because I think that other quarterback is 10 times what we have now. I mean, guys, I just disappointed in that. And I'm disappointed that LSU would be stupid enough to sign a 10-year $1 million contract with a coach, let him come in, do a lousy ass job, and still get for it. I think they need to change the criteria up on these coaches. You got the first year, find everything out. First round of the playoffs. If you don't, you leave with one red big multi-million-dollar contracts that can go in there and they can screw up all hell and still pay for it. Honest and sign a 10-year contract, or go do their job and do good about the first, the other, and still get paid for it. You cannot show, and it's pretty much like he's not showing up for work. You're gonna learn how you do. So, things have got to change in NCAA. These coaches get paid way too much, and stuff like that, and it needs to come to a screeching halt. If we do something about it, we're going to still be stupid enough to these coaches to do a half-ass, not even a half-ass job. He's gotten where he looks like he don't even really give a shit. Just, it's a coach as well as a good team. And I think that we would have a good team minus the quarterback we got now, because he's overrated. I mean, I'm sorry. I know he's from Louisiana. He's been, he actually he school about 45 minutes from where the house is, and now he is overrated. He's from Barbie's dream house. Who cares? He's not a good quarterback under pressure. He is not a good quarterback, and we need a good quarterback that is capable of working under pressure. That's capable of working under pressure. But anyway, I'm not gonna sit here and rant the whole time. So, what's everybody cooking today? Good out there today? I'm gonna cook some spare ribs. That's what I'm planning on. And some baked beans and some potato salad. I do have some leftover mashed potatoes. I could do that, you know. I might do that. I'm seriously thinking about all that today. Let me see. I gotta pull this up closer where I can see it better, guys. How's it going, Melissa? How you doing? Nobody ain't cooking anything good today. Brian Walker, how's it going? Oh, shit, God. I'm telling you. Oh, Lord. I'm over here. Probably not much longer. I'm just killing some time. Hey, RC. It's Smoker Sunday. I'm going to put some chicken thighs on. Hey, dude, that sounds pretty good. You marinated them with anything? Uh, Oh, I tell you, storms in last night. I mean, we almost had to come by our house. It was probably within 10 miles road, and it was not good. Oh, man. Well, I'll have to make you a mod again. I just made you again, but you from where you from again, RC? I'm sorry, buddy. You keep telling me. I'm forgetting. You're from Colorado or something like that, aren't you? You're from up north, huh? I'm gonna write that down. I got it damn. Oh, you appreciate it, RC, you being on my side, buddy. Yeah, I got you back on. But anyway, it's sunny here today, but boy, we went through sun and rain and hail. Everything for the past 2 nights we've had hail. Is that a cold front coming in? And you know, I don't think there's a cloud in the sky this morning. It's all out now. Yep. And I've been went seasoning them ribs. We ribeyes last night. I got some spare ribs. I got some Prairie. I think they're called Prairie Fresh. They're like one of the better brands you buy in the store. And St. Louis, and I cut the tips off of them and refroze froze those and stuff. And then so we're gonna have some good. I'm only gonna cook one rack today, so we're gonna have some good ribs today. I cooked. I seasoned them with that Two Gringos chupacabra. Um, Real delicious, and it's okay. Tastes good. Everything just clumps in a bottle real bad. It's got a lot of sugar in it, brown sugar and stuff in it, and it's freezing up, everybody. Yeah, I'm from South Louisiana. Ain't no freezing over here till about December. But anyway, damn. It's too, huh? It was a sore from that damn BiPAP mask. I just, I'm ready for some cold weather. 50s to 60s is good for me. I'll take some 40s. You know, I like cold weather. I've had enough of this hot shit for a while. You know, I'll take some cooler weather any day of the week. I just don't want all that damn storm and shit with it. You know? What you doing? That's what I was gonna ask you. Archie, what you doing for Thanksgiving, buddy? As far as cooking, I hadn't made up my mind yet if I'm gonna have a double glazed ham or what I'm gonna do. Uh, I was looking the other day. They had some of the uh, gravy mixes out and stuff, and they've got a new. It's called limited. It's a glaze, like um, gravy mix. You know, gravy mix, all that, and it looks pretty good. So I'm gonna try that. Mix that glaze together, put it on a ham, or I could put it on. You know, might just do it on chicken. You know, you don't have to necessarily ham turkey. I'm thinking about it seriously. Do some experimenting. Hopefully. Yeah, we him or do a damn prank. God darn, I don't have to get it. You know that those damn prime ribs are just um, and stuff. I I, I would do pork loin. I'm not real crazy about a pork loin, but you know I put it on make it taste better and on the grill. Thought about doing that even. You know, there's so many different options I could do. You know, turkey, ham, do a pork shoulder, prime rib, whatever. You know, but I've had spacious amount of money. You know, so I'm probably not gonna do that. I don't know. Anything good Thanksgiving? I love me some cornbread dressing. I used to love my grandma. She passed away. I used to love my grandma's cornbread dressing. Boy, it was good. I still to this day make it like she did. Man, I could cook that damn. Had chicken thighs in it. Had cornbread and green regular onions, chicken broth, all kinds of, and better than any, know, real good stuff. That's why I need to get that recipe. Me being in a wheelchair, handling that much grease and big of a turkey and all that shit without getting burnt. So I'd rather, I think, just get me the oilless one and do it. And you can even do pork in it. You do a cooked roast like it. So many different variations to doing that. And I'm thinking about getting me one. Because there ain't nothing like fried turkey to me. I'll eat one smoked and I'll eat one fried. I don't care much for the baked, but I will eat me a baked one, but I won't go out of my way to make one. So, but Christmas and Thanksgiving is one of the most favorite time of year for me, because I like to cook and I like to eat. But I'm gonna be doing. I was gonna do the Little Troopers cook-off this year, and I had to change plans last minute. I am gonna go there after I finish this other cook-off. I have one earlier, or about the same time, the same day, for a friend of mine's cousin's wife. She's battling stage 4 pancreatic cancer. And I'm going to be doing that. That's going to be out at the Reeves, Louisiana Recreational Center. So if y'all out in or close to the area of Reeves, Louisiana, y'all come out, man. Give us some support, and we'll be having a cook-off. Anything in a black pot. We're going to be doing a chicken and sausage gumbo, if the Lord be willing. And y'all come out, and it's people's choice. And it's also judging, and y'all come out and support us, man. Support a good cause. They'll be selling plate lunches out there and stuff, and I think we'll be selling some of our food to benefit the cause there. It's for travel expenses and stuff, for her to go back and forth for treatments and everything. So y'all come on out and support us. If y'all able to come on out. And it's going to be silent auction, games, bouncy house, I believe, all kinds of stuff for the kids. So y'all come on out and support a good cause. We'd love to meet you and love to see you, and come shoot the breeze with us. Eat some good food. I don't know how many teams is going to be out there, but we're going to go out there. I'm going to borrow my mother-in-law and father-in-law's enclosed trailer this year. I'm planning on buying me one maybe next year, but I haven't decided yet. I'm wanting to do my cover to my patio first, so I can have my outdoor kitchen. But anyway, we're going to be out there for a good cause, and pass a good time. If we win, that's great. If we don't, that's fine too. It's the camaraderie and the friends and the meeting new people and stuff. That's what it's all about. And also raising some money for a good cause. Help a lady out, like I said, that's battling stage 4 pancreatic cancer. And everything is so expensive as far as health care and everything. Do I have a favorite pen? I don't know. But thank you. Appreciate it, RC. If you deleted that, I appreciate it. But we're gonna have a good time out there. Everybody's pulling together. A friend asked me to do it instead of the little troopers, and I told him, I said, I'd be more than glad to. I wish it would be on 2 separate days, because I'd like to do both of them, because they're both for a good cause. But he had mentioned this to me. He didn't know that they were even doing it until he saw it on Facebook. Because like I said, it's a cousin of his and stuff, so it wasn't immediate family, but it was a cousin. And he said, man, I'd really like to do that. And I said, sure. I said, we can do it, dude. And I said, sure, no problem. I said, we were already planning on, possibly attending that one. That other one, I mean, I wasn't obligated or committed to doing it, the other one. So, I mean, it wasn't like we didn't have one going on, that we were planning for anyway. So we just changed up a little bit of things. So, but next year we'll be doing the Little Troopers, because that's kind of dear to my heart, because my grandfather was a military vet. He passed away at age 42 of diabetes, and he had malaria and all kinds of stuff. Some of it was military related, some of it wasn't. But he fought in the Korean conflict and got malaria in one of the foxholes. Them men and women seen some pretty horrific things. And he was going to go to Vietnam, but his health got too bad, and he couldn't pass the physical to go to the Vietnam War. So it kind of broke his heart when he couldn't, because he loved his country, and he was devoted and committed to his country. And I never got a chance to meet him. He died before I was born. But I would have loved to have met him. My grandmother had always said we would have been best buddies. He loved to hunt and fish, and he loved to cook. Yeah. But sometimes it's just the way life works out, I know I'll see him again. I'll see him one day and get to meet him and stuff, So it's okay. But, oh man, I'll tell you, I'm sitting here in this Walmart parking lot. These birds are about to swarm. Looks like one of them Alfred Hitchcock movies. The birds, horrific. One of those horror movies. Suckers, they must get some bread or something in this parking lot, or people throw them stuff, because they swarm in this parking lot all the time. But anyway, so just sitting here waiting on her, and then I gotta go get some gas at Walmart and my Bluff and go home. It's time. I read take about 3 hours. I don't 3, 2, 1. What I do is I put them on unwrapped, let them get to about 170. Then I put my foil down, turn them meat side down, because I cook them meat side up first. Cook them meat side down with a little butter, and I'm gonna put that butter on them from Heath Riles barbecue. That's some good stuff. Try that, guys. It's pretty awesome. Keeps the ribs moist and everything. And then I cook them till I do the bend test, which is about 200 to 205, sometimes a little higher. I don't like to make mine fall off the bone all the time, so I make them where they're clean bite through. And competition trimmed them this time, so they're pretty good. They're not perfect, a little bit of jagged edges on them, but they're not in competition. I cut the rib tips off of them. I'm gonna do them separately in another day, and I cut the bones on each end off that would burn. And I was gonna hang them, but I decided not to hang them. I'm just gonna go ahead and just cook them. And I'm gonna just rack, so it's gonna be pretty cool. Plan on doing it that way anyway. So anyway, well guys, I'm gonna get off here. I got waiting on my wife. She texted me a while ago, so I'm gonna get off here and see what's going on with them and stuff. I think they're waiting on some people to come and stuff. They had a little bit of stuff to do here. But anyway, so I guess I'll talk to y'all later, and much love, and remember to spend time with family and friends. Life's too short not to, because we're never promised tomorrow. God never promises tomorrow, and he blesses us every morning by letting us get up in the morning and breathe and live another day. So we need to live each day to the fullest and life to the fullest, because we never do know. Till next time, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And y'all have a good one and a good rest of the weekend and an awesome work week. Talk to y'all later.